Hello friends, welcome to our channel Brain Alive. In this video, we will continue our discussion about anisotropic transistor amplifier using H parameter. This is part second video. In part first video in lecture number 41, we have discussed current gain, input impedance and voltage gain. And in this lecture number 42, we will discuss output impedance, voltage gain with source resistance, current gain with source resistance and overall power gain of the circuit. This is the hybrid model of the transistor amplifier in CE configuration. To derive the output resistance of any electronic circuit, first of all we will reduce the input voltage equals to 0, means we will short circuit the input terminal and apply a voltage source at the output terminal, and also we will reduce this load resistance equals to infinity, means we will open this circuit, so the resistance will be equal to infinity. So I have redrawn the circuit to find the output resistance of the circuit. Now the circuit will look like this. VB is equals to 0. We have short circuited this terminal, input terminal, and apply a voltage at the output terminal VCE, and also the RL is equals to infinity. So in this case we can observe the output resistance that we are seeing from this side. So the output resistance is equals to VCE upon IC. We know these are the hybrid equations of the CE configuration. From hybrid equation number second, we will divide the whole equation by VCE. We will get this equation. After solving the equation, we will get IC upon VC equals to HFE IB upon VC plus HOE. We will mark this equation number 10. Now using equation number first, the equation is written again. This, as the input voltage is short circuited, so the VB is equals to 0. So we will put the value of VB equals to 0 here and we will get this equation. Now after solving this equation, we will get IB upon VC is equals to minus HRE upon HI. We will mark this equation as equation number 11. Now using equation number 10 and equation number 11, we will get this equation. We will put the value of IB upon VC in equation number 10. So we will get IC upon VC is equals to HFE minus HRE upon HI plus HOE. Now we will solve this equation. We will take LCM of the equation. So we will get this equation. Now we will reciprocal the equation. So the reciprocal of the equation will be this equation. Now we know VC is equals to VC upon HIC is equals to ROE, means output impedance. So the output impedance will be equals to this one, HIE upon HOE into HIE minus HFE into HRE. So this is the final equation for output impedance. Now we will find the overall voltage gain of this circuit, means the voltage gain with source resistance. As we know, the voltage gain is equals to output voltage upon the input voltage. So the overall voltage gain of the circuit will be equals to VCE upon VS. We can write this equation as VC upon VB into VB upon VS. As both the terms are same, we can write this term equals to this term. Now as this term is equals to AV, means this is equals to voltage gain that we have derived in our last video, and this is equals to VB upon VS. We will mark this equation as equation number 12. Now we can see, due to this voltage Vs, the current flow in the circuit will be IS. Here the current will flow equals to IS. So the IS will be equals to Vs upon Rs plus RIE. As we know, this Ri is the overall input impedance of this circuit. So we can redraw this circuit like this. This is Vs and this is Rs and this Is flowing, and this is the RIE, means input impedance of the whole circuit. So we can redraw this. Now we can find Is equals to Vs upon Rs plus RIE. So the current Is will be given by this equation. And this VB is equals to RI into RIS. This is because across this RI there is a voltage VBE. input voltage is across this Ri. So and the current flowing in this Ri is equals to Is. So VBE equals to Is into RIE. So VB is given by Is into RIE. So VB is equals to RIE into Is. This is, we can put the value of this Is here, we will get this equation. Now we will solve this equation. We will bring this Vs in this side in the denominator. So the equation becomes VB upon Vs equals to Ri upon Rs plus Rie. We will mark this equation as 13. Now using this equation number 13 and equation number 12, now we'll put the value of this VB upon Vs in using equation 13. We'll put this value in equation number 12 here. Now we will get this equation. AVE equals to AVE into RIE upon RS plus RIE. We will get this equation. Now we'll put the value of AVE that we have derived. This is voltage gain of the circuit that we have derived in our last video. This is equals to AVE equals to minus HFE upon RIE into HOE plus 1 upon RL. We will put this value of AVE in this equation here, in this equation here. So the equation becomes this one. This Ri and this Ri cancel out. So the final equation for overall voltage gain will be equals to minus HFE upon HOE plus 1 upon RL into RS plus RIE. This is the final equation for overall voltage gain. Now we will find the equation for overall current gain, means current gain with source resistance. As we know, the current gain is equals to output current upon input current, and in our case the output current is this IC and the input current is IC, because we are calculating overall current gain. So we will consider this current IS. So the current gain is IC upon IS. We can write it as IC upon IB into IB upon IS, because these are cancels out. So we can write it as this equation. As we know, this IC upon IB is equals to current gain that we have derived in our last video, multiply IB upon IS, this value. In this circuit there is a voltage source Vs and along with this voltage source there is a series resistance Rs. When we convert a voltage source into a current source, we will put a current source in place of this voltage source. So we have placed Is here, and the resistance that is in series with this voltage source we will put parallel to this current source. So this voltage source is converted into a current source, and this is Ri. This is the resistance, this is the input resistance RIE, this is the input resistance of this overall circuit, and across this RIE there is a voltage VB, input voltage. Now we will use this circuit to find out the values. As we know, this current IS is distributing in this branch and this branch. So this IS is equals to I1 plus IB, because at this node the current are dividing. So first of all we will find I1. So as this VB is in parallel with this resistance, also with this resistance, so the voltage here is also VB and voltage here is also VB. So current I1 is equals to voltage across this resistance upon this Rs. So I1 equals to VB upon Rs, and similarly IB equals to VB upon RIE. Now as we know, using KCL, this Is equals to I1 plus IB. So we'll write this here. Now we'll put the value of this I1 from here and IB from here. So the equation becomes this one. Now we'll solve this equation. We will take VB common here. Now we will bring this VB in this side in the denominator. So the equation becomes this one. Is upon VB equals to Rs plus Ri upon Ri into Rs. Now we'll put the value of this VB. We know VB is from here. VB is equals to IB into RIE. So we will put this equation here. In place of VB, we will put IB into RIE, and the rest is same. Now we will bring this Ri on this side, so this will be here. So this Ri and Ri will cancel out and the equation will be Rs plus Rie upon Rs. Now we will reciprocal this equation. So the equation becomes Ib upon Is equals to Rs upon Rs plus Ri. We will mark this equation as 15. Now using 14 and 15, now we will put the value of this Ib upon Is from 15 in equation number 14 here. Now we will get this equation for overall current gain. Now we will put the value of this current gain. This is the value of current gain that we have derived in our last lecture. This is equals to minus HFE upon 1 plus HOE into RL. We will put this value here. We will get this equation. Now this is the final equation for overall current gain. Now we will derive the overall power gain of the circuit. Power gain is equals to output power delivered to the load upon input power. Now input power will be equals to input voltage multiplied by input current, and the output power will be equals to output voltage into output current, and this is equals to VCE into minus IC. Minus is taken because the actual current is flowing through RL, means in this direction, and we have taken the opposite direction, so this equals to VC into minus IC. So we will put the values of output power and input power here, minus VC into IC and VB into IB. Now we can write this equation as this one, VC upon VB multiply minus IC upon IB. As we know, this is output voltage upon input voltage. What is this? This is voltage gain, and this output current upon input current, this is current gain. Now we'll put the value of this voltage gain and current gain here. So the equation will be this one. These are the values of voltage gain and the current gain that we have derived in our last lecture. Now HFE multiply by HFE, this will be HFE square. Now we'll take the LCM of these two terms. So the equation will be this one. Now we'll take this RL in the numerator. So the equation will be this one. After solving this equation, we will get this equation. This is the expression of current gain. So we can write AIE square here, multiply by RL upon RIE. This is the final expression of overall power gain. I hope you like the video, so hit the like button and subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching the video.